everybody for the week of October 17th. Tomorrow's going to be No King's Day. Get out there and protest. Uh, if you're healthy, do whatever you can to get out there and be there with the crowds of people. They need you. Anyway, so this is going to be just a fireside of what has happened this week. And there's one major thing that I would really like to mention, and that is the AI bubble, which is, I really don't understand why more people on our side haven't been covering this. It's really the big news of the week. Bombshell report. It was brought to my attention by Vlog Brothers, but y'all can check out the original source beyond that if you want to. I'll put it in the description as well. A bombshell report by them that they are all investing huge amounts of money in each other, starting with Nvidia, who's the only profitable company in the AI space, other than Microsoft. But they're just dabbling in it. The only profitable company in that space is investing huge amounts of money in all of their customers in order to inflate sales, and that this is a widespread practice throughout the entire industry. That was a major report that came out a few days ago, and it sent shockwaves through the industry. Nothing has crashed yet, to my knowledge, although it should have. But they've got the AI industry has gotten pretty desperate, and Sam Altman came out a couple of days ago to satisfy his investors and said the quiet part out loud, which is that he intends to fill his feed to create as many new products as he can and fill them with ads, that he plans to have these creepy AI companionship services, kind of like the friend product that has been advertised in New York City, but at a much larger scale. All of this is collecting the data that you put into it, by the way. Don't think for a second that the things that you put into AI are private, and the questions that you ask are private. And then they came out and said the most shocking part of this whole thing, and that is that they're going to be putting, by December of this year, supposedly, and I hope that the bubble pops by then, but it might not. It will pop soon, either way. But by December of this year, they plan on putting naked pictures and videos in the feed, in there, for people who, and they said that it's for verified adults. I don't know how good the age verification's gonna be, but it doesn't matter, because this is not stuff that should be easily accessible anyway. And I've gone on podcasts, and they have mentioned even pretty left-wing podcasts, middle-of-the-road podcasts like Breaking Points, have gone out of their way to disavow what is going on. And like just 5 months ago in the Big Beautiful Bill, there were AI by right. You can't regulate it. That was part of the Big Beautiful Bill. It got stripped out before it made it to a vote. So thank God we didn't have to deal with that. But now, several months later, it's starting to become one of the few bipartisan issues that we have now. People all across the political spectrum are getting sick and tired of this stuff. I think after that announcement that we just saw from Sam Altman, they're going to get really sick and tired of this. I can't imagine Mike Lee is particularly happy. And I don't agree. I really disagree with him on almost everything. But, like, I don't even think he understands. I think that all of his other policies are so divisive that it just defeats the point of what he was trying to do. But I can't imagine Mike Lee is particularly happy about these tech bros trying to spread this stuff even farther, make it even more accessible, even more addictive. And as I've brought up before, it's an incredibly dangerous combination of something that's very energy intensive and environmentally destructive and very addictive at the same time. I don't think we've ever seen something that combined those two as richly as this has. And we're going to be getting it by December, unless, again, God willing, I really hope that this is going to collapse, that this bubble is going to collapse by December of this year. So that's really the elephant in the room of this whole week, is that this is starting to become a bipartisan issue. And if you know anybody that is getting really upset about these electricity bills going up, about what these data centers are doing, about this AI bubble, welcome them on in to No King's Day. Welcome them on in, even if they disagree with other parts of it. We're all in this together, and those tech bros are a significant part of the coalition. Welcome them into No King's Day, because that's a new constituency, and it's always, everybody has to start somewhere. So, anyway, have a safe and productive protest. Make sure that you keep any vulnerable people safe. Don't let your phones be tracked or stolen. Put a combination lock on them. Don't use biometrics. And don't leave it wide open either. Use a combination lock. It's a little bit harder. You might have to use, you might have to switch back. You might have to switch your camera app if you have a non-stock one that you're using, because those don't work well with combination locks. But it's better than, but just do whatever it takes. Just do it, because there are other people that you communicate with, and you don't want to expose them to the risks of harassment from this regime. They are not above that. And just in general, be safe. Try to de-escalate things. I don't know how much training is available at this stage before the protest, but have a safe and productive protest. Talk to people. Make new friends. Tell them what skills you have and what you can do, because this has got to continue after the protest, and our ideas are valuable. We have to get together. We have to start spreading them. We can't just let stuff stay in our heads where it's not doing anything. So have a safe protest. Have a productive protest. I'll see you all next week, and take care. Also, before you leave, go check out my posts. I make posts every time something major happens, and I need to respond to it quickly. I can't take the time of recording a full video and writing a description for that video. I will make posts on the YouTube community page. Go check that out and give them some attention. Very often I'll say things there that I won't say here for days, if at all. So make sure to check out those posts as well. Take care. Goodbye.